Oh, hiya. Welcome to Not Quite Mint. I'm Rich.
And I'm Tom.
And today we're going to be talking to you about our recommended key issues for release on the 29th of January, New Comic Book Day. So, shall we make a start?
Let's get into it.
This is the future. Evolution.
Right then, guys, welcome back. Now, do remember, in order to follow our story, we need you to hit that subscribe button down below and obviously give us the thumbs up to show your support. And also, if you join in the discussion down below in the comments, let us know what you think about our keys. Have we missed anything out? And what are you reading at the moment? And what are you most excited for from the keys that we're going to be talking to you about? I believe we've got 18 books to go through.
We do.
So you're not kept longer than you need to. We're going to get straight into it.
But don't forget to hit that little ring-a-ding-a-ling bell thing so you get the notifications when we do these videos.
Tom loves his ring-a-ding bell.
I do love my ring-a-ding-a-ling bell. That sounds really bad, actually, now we've just said that out loud.
Ring Tommy's bell.
No.
Anyway,
yes, let's do it.
So we are back and talking about these comics. First one up on the screen is from Scout Comics. It's a comic called Tart.
Tart, yes.
Tart. Now, depending on where you come from in the world,
yeah,
tart means different things. Because if you're American, it's a kind of a sweet pie.
Yeah, and if you're from where we're from, it could mean something completely different.
It might mean that you are a lady of slightly
well, you don't have to go into
less
it.
morals.
Yes.
We're not making this for kids.
No, that's true.
Get fucking fined if we make this for kids, mate.
Yeah,
So-
true. That is true.
So,
but it sounds like it could be fun.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to read it.
I'm not going to read
but
it.
it could end up being the comic book of the year.
Comic book of the year.
So
And
yeah,
all the rest of it. But
basically, I think the story is this young girl is going to be investigating a missing child, and there's some kind of demon on the loose throughout time. So it's got a lot of time kind of skipping with it, and I don't know. But apparently, in the little thing I read, she's strange, and no one knows who she is or where she's come from. So you know, spoiler, I don't even read it, but prediction: she's the demon. She's the one who's killed the child.
so it's
Just putting it out there, mate.
Prediction.
Another envelope goes up.
Anyway,
Tommy's predictions.
so that's Tart. Have a look at that one if that floats your boat. Next up, we've got IDW. I'm going to let Tom talk about this because it's
So this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 102. Now, I actually won't read this one when it comes out, but I am going to get to it because I have started from issue 1. I am going to do a video about why I've gone back to reread Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and why I'm excited about reading the whole series. But all I can say is Kevin Eastman is incredible, and Tom Waltz, they're all on it. They've done an incredible job with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, I started it a couple of weeks ago. I'm already on 50 on issue 50. It's brilliant. It's what I wanted from a comic book.
Yeah,
So I'm glad I've gone back to read it.
Keep your eyes open for obviously Tom and that review. As I say, he's going to be reviewing all 100 issues. Might be over a couple of videos, maybe, but we'll see.
I might do it as like a condensed one, like 1 to 100.
Yeah, cool. So, but obviously the key aspect of this particular
It's the introduction of the new mutations. Is that right?
Yeah, there's a new unusual mutants they're being described as.
Yeah.
So unusual mutants coming out in this one. So that sounds interesting. And from the cover that you can see up on the screen, there is a rather unusual looking mutant porcupine or something.
Yeah, and also Jenica's in it.
Jenica's in it. So,
which is actually one of the main reasons I decided to read this.
Yeah.
But I'll get into that.
Cool. Excellent, guys. So there you go. So next up, we move on to, and again, I'll hand this one over to Tom.
Transformers!
Number 16, again, IDW.
IDW. I love Transformers. It's one of my favourite things of all time. I'm just looking forward to this comic this week, purely. There's no key to it. It's just a very good buddy of mine is doing the cover to it. I mean, Hal Larn is an amazing artist. I met him a fair few years ago. We've become friends ever since. He did a sketch for me, and I hope he remembers doing it, but basically he did Batman, but as Transformer. So it's Optimus Prime with the Batman outfit on, and he also did Grimlock, but as Deadpool. So yeah, absolutely excellent artist.
We'll have to
really top
show,
bloke. I will show
We're
these.
going to have to do like a few collector's reveals, guys. Yes, hit that like button and let us know in the comments.
Yeah, you'll love my sketch covers.
See our parts of like our collection. Not that they're world beating, but like we've got some nice unique pieces, haven't we?
We do.
So yeah, cool. So next issue is moving on to Marvel. So I don't really know a great deal about this one. I'm going to be honest. This is Weapon plus World War 4. He looks like a cross between Swamp Thing and Punisher.
He looks like Swamp Thing and Punisher had a child.
So, but yeah, so it's first appearance apparently of a character called Manslaughter. And I don't really know anything about it. It says it's a parental advisory on there, so no.
I mean, if we're going to judge a book by its cover, I'm not going to read it.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea either.
No.
So
that's that then.
We'll just move on.
Next one.
But it's a key because of the first appearance. So we've got Star Wars, just a very brief mention with this one. It's obviously the second one in the new ongoing bits and pieces. Don't anticipate there to be any particular key issue other than these Star Wars books are proving to be quite hot and collectible at the moment. There's a lot of focus on them. They're not normally massive print runs either, so they could be good things to jump in on, basically. So that's why we've got that up there. Next up,
Ravencroft, issue 1. So this is coming after the aftermath of Absolute Carnage.
Yeah.
So this is the Ravencroft Institute has been rebuilt. So it's got a bit of a horror aspect to this one. I mean, I probably won't read it because it's got a horror aspect, but I will read it. I am going to read it.
I think we need to review it.
My only thing though, do you or do you not think Ravencroft is slightly a rip-off of Arkham Asylum?
Everybody says that. It's the Marvel Arkham Asylum.
It basically is. I mean, its first appearance was in 1991, Ravencroft,
which would have been way after Arkham.
Yeah, Arkham's first appearance was in 1974.
So there you go. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it is basically a complete rip-off. However, I mean, let's have a look, see what it's like.
See what it's like. Yeah, and that's right.
It's a 5-part series.
Thierry
this one,
and art by Angel Unzeta. Not names I'm familiar with at all, but
no,
still worthwhile picking up. Just so very brief mention for these.
Or the end books.
Yeah, because we've obviously we have actually reviewed the last two the ends. We did Miles Morales and we did Venom last week, didn't we?
So we've got the end Captain Marvel as one of them. The end Deadpool, which I think we're both going to read.
We might read that. We'll probably review
because we both like Deadpool. There's Doctor Strange,
and
then Captain America. Am I right?
Yeah, there is a Captain America one. I haven't got the picture of that one up there though. But yeah, Captain America, I do believe he's potentially another one as well.
Yes, that we might read. I mean, I like Captain America.
So whatever, we may well feature those in our reviews next week.
Yeah.
So yeah, slightly jumping ahead, the next one is Immortal Hulk. Now I've read the first 25 issues of Immortal Hulk. I really enjoyed it. I sort of said to myself that I'd only read it up until the first sort of story arc was done. So I did that. I was satisfied. So I haven't been reading it in this more sort of recent bit.
It's Al Ewing though, isn't it?
It's Al Ewing again. So obviously he's writing Guardians, yeah. Which we've really, really enjoyed. So it's kind of like,
amazing cover though. Alex Ross.
Yeah, Alex Ross cover.
Spot on artist.
Apparently it's the reintroduction of the Titan Zemnu.
No idea.
Not somebody I'm familiar with, but
he made his first appearance in 1960 in Journey to Mystery issue 62.
So
I didn't read that issue. I just know that
we've done our research.
Done a bit of research.
Well, Tom's done his research.
Done a bit of research, so. But I don't know if he's a real key character. I'm not sure. But
no, but
he's some kind of. He was a prisoner on his exile world or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know. I've never read it. I've never heard of him before.
So next up, we've got
Avengers of the Wasteland. Now this one I am excited about reading to a certain extent because it's Luke Cage and Jessica Jones' daughter. Not Jessica Jones.
It is Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones' daughter leading the way as Thor. I want to know how she ended up as Thor for a start. I mean that could be quite interesting. But yeah, I quite like the look of this one. Is it the same universe as Old Man Logan?
Old Man Logan, that's the one.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so basically Old Man Logan, that whole thing. This comes after that whole old Man Logan thing, so it's set in that same kind of continuity, I believe.
Kind of dystopia world.
Yeah, dystopian world. But yeah, obviously Avengers, but obviously we've got a female Thor. Obviously,
I love the idea of a female Thor. I mean, Jane Foster was incredible as Thor. That's one of my favourite runs.
Moving on to
Avengers 30,
the full blown.
So I've actually finally got round to this issue. This is the next one in for me. And I like it. I like what they're doing with the characters. I like what they're doing with the Starband. Have you read the most recent one, the 29?
So that one was the one, I think, where
a couple of weeks
they
ago
were
we had
saying that they were going to have the Starbrand, but the Starbrand actually wasn't fully revealed.
No,
it
kind of happened at the end of the comic, but it wasn't. It wasn't her first appearance.
Or something like
yes.
That. Yes.
So this is her actual first proper full appearance in this book. So
cool.
We'll see where it goes from there. I mean, I'm quite excited about this one. I want to see the dynamic of how she's got there, why she's in the way she's in, and what makes her the Starband. And is it her that's the Starband?
Yeah, well, it's going to be an interesting one again for me because I've tried to read a couple, like the issue previous to this, so that because we've been talking about reviewing this next week as well, haven't we? So this one will be reviewed, as Tom's saying. This is going to be the first full appearance of the new Starbrand, as we're led to believe. So that's going to be a key, obviously, that you're going to want to jump onto. And yeah, I'm looking forward to reading it because they are enjoyable, with like She-Hulk and all that.
Yeah, She-Hulk's cool. What they've done with Thor's pretty cool too, to be fair.
Oh, okay, cool. So looking forward to that. Right. Next one, just a little sort of like side thing. I only picked up on this like literally this afternoon.
Right.
This is a new #1. It's a five, and I've put it in because if you didn't know about it,
no, I didn't.
It's a 5-issue run. Amazing Spider-Man, called The Amazing Spider-Man Daily Bugle. I don't know much more about it in terms of that, but obviously it's another #1 and a 5-issue sort of run.
I'll read anything with Spider-Man in it.
But I've put it in because for us, when we're looking at any keys and stuff, the stuff that we normally check first is stuff like the ASM and things like that. So
good old Spider-Man.
I've put that in there as a favour to Tom, just so that you're aware. But
thank you very much.
I don't know fuck all else about it. Oh, here we go.
Here we go. This is the one we're excited for.
I'm excited about this one.
Thor 2.
Thor 2. So yeah, we can say Thor at the end of the first issue. If you haven't read it, I'm going to do a big spoiler.
Big
but you still should read it.
Spoiler alert.
But basically, it was obviously he was made into a Herald of Galactus.
Yeah. So not only is he the All-Father and the possessor of Mjolnir, and the king now. He's absolutely
the king
everything.
of Asgard. Yeah.
Now he's a Herald of Galactus.
Yeah, that's it. And what did they call him? The Thunder or something?
I can't remember, to be honest. Off the top of my head, I couldn't remember.
But yeah, the last sort of splash on issue 1 was absolutely
this comic was stunning.
So,
I'm looking forward to this second coming, as it were.
And we've got to go on the basis that this is a Donny Cates issue.
Yeah, second one in the run. Him and Nick Kling.
Yeah, when you look at all of his writing so far, they're key at the moment because they're hot. There's going to be multiple printings of this one. Everybody's raving about it, so I think you've got to get on board if you haven't already. Definitely.
Yeah. Pretty excited about this one because we might find out a little bit more about the Black Winter.
Yeah, we've got the Black Winter and what is it, the Devourer King?
Yeah,
stuff like that. So
there are some preview shots of what happens in the book out and about on the internet, and I did have a look, and it looks like we're going to get a little bit of what happened to Galactus. So yeah, looking forward to this one.
Exciting. Next up, we've got this one again. Very short mention. It's Redneck.
It's written by Donny Cates.
A book that we're gonna be reading, but yeah, it's Donny Cates' book. I believe there is a first appearance in this one.
Yeah, of the first original vampire.
Yeah, so Demi, the first vampire.
Yeah.
So that's a key from that. It's Donny Cates, who's obviously hot at the moment, and also gives a bit of the origin around the vampire-human war or something.
Which is something that's raging on within these comics.
So again, if you like vampires and you like Donny Cates, probably
check this one out.
Yeah. Next up, again, another one from Image. This one's called Protector. Again, it's not something that grabs my fancy, but it's another series premiere.
It's a sci-fi, is it? Is that what they've said? It's a sci-fi
comic.
comic.
It's going to be kind of sci-fi.
Crossed with a bit of like...
it's like Western.
Western,
That's my Western.
That's your...
So, yeah. So,
it's his dance move.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's pretty much that one.
Yeah,
I don't know any more about it, but it's,
be honest, probably not going to read that one.
So.
No offense to the writer or the artist, I probably won't read it.
Not my.
We can't read everything.
Nope. Next up, let you do this one.
Justice League Dark. So this is a key comic because it's the return of Dark Fate, and Khalid Nassar.
Yep.
No idea who Khalid Nassar is.
I haven't read these.
It's Wonder Woman versus the Circle. Could be quite interesting to catch up if you haven't read Justice League Dark, like I haven't. You probably won't be interested. I actually didn't even know Justice League Dark was a thing.
But it is written by James Tynion IV.
Yeah, who is writing Batman?
Batman. So it's. I have heard quite positive things about this run. Yeah. Again, I think it was a bit of a sleeper run, but it has got a lot more potential, I think, than you think. So, yeah, I don't know whether we'll be reading it, but. Certainly,
I think because it's not a first issue or something we can jump into, it's probably in the middle of a story arc. Yeah. So we're going to be, again, like we had with Wonder Woman last week when we reviewed it, it's going in at the back end of a story is quite hard when you don't know what's going on. My opinion of Justice League Dark would I just assume it's Justice League of turn the lights off.
So there you go, moving on.
It'd be a really dumbass book, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Just lots of black pages.
So this is one that's been highlighted. It's Detective Comics Annual 3. It's been sort of solicited as a bit of a like a memorial to the death of Alfred, who obviously passed away in like full Batman continuity in Tom King's run.
He did, yeah.
So yeah.
Sadly, R.I.P. Alfred.
It might be an amazing issue. It might be really mournful, but let's see. It's going to be one of those ones to mark that time properly.
I really like this cover too. I think it's really quite nice.
And again, it shows that human aspect maybe that we're seeing in the James Tynion run that was in that first issue.
That kind of thing that Batman isn't. He's always put himself on this. That he's the Batman. He's amazing. He's kind of this dark character that everyone's frightened of. It gives him a bit more of a human aspect. You're kind of feeling sorry for him. You kind of like, oh god, he's basically lost his father. If we're honest, again. So yeah. I quite like to read this one.
Yeah, cool. Might review this one then. And I'm sort of sad to say that we've come to the end of our 18 books. It's quite a long video, so I do apologise for that. So if you came along this long, thank you very, very much.
I'm just going to give a couple of extra mentions because X-Men 5 comes out this week. So does X-Force 6 and New Mutants 6, which are all worth reading because they're all part of the Jonathan Hickman X-Men universe, which I'm absolutely loving. It's my favourite continuity at the moment, to be honest.
But there's no particular key interest in those other than the fact that obviously, it's something that Tom's loving it. We recommend that you obviously read that run as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Apart from that though, guys, just want to say obviously if you want to see more of this, obviously give us a thumbs up down below. Make sure that you subscribe and
hit the dingly little bell thing.
Hit Tom's dingly bell and
so you get the notifications, obviously.
So you get the notifications and take care, guys. Thanks for watching
and see ya.